And I would like to sincerely thank you all for having me here. My sponsor is Daisy, Daisy DeHucas. And we've been knowing each other actually for probably about 3 years now, a little over 3 years. We all have busy lifestyles, and particularly myself, I'm always doing something. I'm a go-getter. I don't ask anybody to do something I can do for myself, and that's just the way I was raised. But one thing I've learned is, over a period of time, what can really happen is that we get so focused on our day-to-day activities. We want to work, we're after the money, because we all need money, we agree with that. But I had to ask myself, what is more important? Would it be my money, or would it be my health? And subsequently, working so much, I neglected a part of my health, and it started to decline because a number of hours is only 24 hours in a day, and I was literally working about 12 to 16 hours a day, and I did that for a number of years. I've been blessed for the most part. I've been healthy most of my life, but what I did notice is that the challenges in our life is balancing time and eating healthy. And the less time you have, of course, the less healthy you can become. So Daisy started talking to me about Atomy. Oh, Lorenzo, you need to try Atomy. And I said, okay, what is Atomy, you know? So she introduced me to Hemo. And of course, I know hemo has to do with the blood. Yeah. And particularly in my culture, we tend to run genetically, and sometimes these genetics and genes are passed from one gene to the next. But I can tell you this, that just because something is passed from one body to the next doesn't mean it cannot be terminated. And subsequently, I started with the Hemo, and I will tell you that I sleep better. My respiration, I've never had high blood pressure, but because if we are robbing ourselves of sleep, then we will subsequently have higher blood pressure. So it's lowered my blood pressure. I sleep better. My diet is incredible. But I will tell you this, if we're going to take the supplements, you have to eat right with that. So I had to learn that, okay, you can take the Hemo, but you have to make sure that you eat right nutrients and supplements at the same time. So also the skin products, I started using that too once I started dating. Of course, you know, a good salesperson is not just going to stop there. They're going to try to convince you to do everything in the household. And I'm about to get the soap next. So I am using the can't you tell? So I started using the skincare products, the hair, you know, you know as well as I do, as we get older, our hair does start to recede a little bit. So I've started to aggressively use the hair care products, and I can tell you that overclogged pores over a period of time. So with the hair care system and the hair treatment, three times a week really has helped me out a lot. Yeah. And I've only been on that for about 2 months. Hemo is about 8 months now. The thing is that once we start this, the objective is to keep it in our bloodstream. So I have to make sure I stay on top of Daisy and make sure that I get these products from her. 5 things, I'm going to leave you with this. So somebody asked me, what is the most important things in my life? And it's not a resolution for the new year, but it is something I thought about, and I thought about it hard. And so along with these products, our hands we have 5 fingers. And each of these fingers are very important as they balance our lives, and everything we do, we use our fingers. So, 5. Number 1 is faith. For me, it's faith. I can't do anything without my faith. I'm telling you, with faith, all things are possible. And I said to myself, okay, so what's next? It's going to be fitness. Now, some people say, well, what's a family at? Well, let me explain to you. You cannot take care of your family if you're not fit. All right? So we have to make sure we invest in that health so that we can take care of our families. And our faith will guide us to taking care of our families. And then the third finger is family. So the faith drives the fitness, which in turn takes care of the family. And so the fourth finger is friends. They're an extension of our families. They're an extension as a prototype of us as well. Because who we so associate ourselves with, that's who we are. So the last one is finances. We can't live without that. That's a tool. That's a necessary tool. Right. But if we put our faith first, drive our fitness to take care of our families, extend our friends, the money will come. I think you'd agree with me. Yeah. Thank you so much.
what he said. He